let's get this started. And excuse me for seeming rushed, but I wanted to make sure that you know you're in exactly the right place if you are looking to get toned. Today, we're going to talk about the 4 methods to control your body and the way that it looks for the rest of your life. And I am so excited because I am about to share with you and show you over the shoulder the exact methods that have allowed myself and thousands of other women to change their body compositions, burn away body fat, and get toned. And with these methods, results are typical when followed, no matter what your starting point is. If you are skinny fat, looking to shed away body fat and show more of that muscle underneath, or if you are 20 pounds overweight, looking to decrease the body fat while preserving your lean muscle mass and then getting to a body that you're proud of, which is a 2-in-1 process, or if you have a tiny frame and need to build muscle first, or if you're 50 plus years old and using that excuse that menopause is your problem, you are in the right place. Now, before we dive in, I need you to know that this isn't another overwhelming, confusing quick fix. The results I just showed you were achieved through realistic and sustainable approaches. There is no low carb method here, no keto, no intermittent fasting, or some vicious yo-yo diet cycle. The methods I am going to show you legitimately are my secret weapons to how I've been able to maintain my results for years while traveling, enjoying life with friends and my family, and even in that right hand picture during this quarantine. And guys, even cooler, this isn't going to be some 45-minute video where I tell you my entire life story. I'm just going to get straight to the point and show you my 4-step method in this 10 to 15 minute video. So get ready, my friends, for some golden nuggets. Finally, this applies to you if you've been on the vicious yo-yo cycle, overwhelmed and confused on exactly what you need to do and have tried it all with little to no results to show to this day that you're proud of, or even results that you've been able to sustainably achieve over a long period of time, and even if you are a complete beginner. So in short, you are in the right place. And to make sure you know that you're in the right place, I'm going to incentivize you by giving you a free recipe book filled with tons of delicious macro-friendly options, especially foods that you can enjoy today if you make it to the end of this 10 to 15 minute video. Now, quick warning. These are all motivated, action-taking women. If you aren't going to commit to taking action, learning, and being accountable, this probably most likely isn't for you. And I'm not suggesting that you are going to get these exact results, but I am going to share with you the main methods to getting these specific results, because I've been able to help thousands of women from different backgrounds with different body types and different restrictions predictably all get in control of their bodies in the way that it looks for the rest of their life. So long story short, this is where you want to be, and I am going to share these methods with you right now. So let's dive in. We're going to chat about the 4 methods to get in control of your body in the way that it looks for the rest of your life. Method number 1, personalization to your unique body type and your specific goals that you want to accomplish. Guys, if you can grasp this method, you are literally going to be one step ahead of everybody else. The reason why women don't get long-lasting, sustainable results is because they try to do what everybody else is doing. Those one-size-fits-all cookie-cutter programs are all over the freaking internet. And if you're like, oh my God, Nikki, you're speaking to me right now. Yes, I know I am. They try one thing, 2 weeks into it, they're not getting the results, and they see a friend is doing a different plan with results, so they stop the current plan or thing that they're doing to try what their friend is doing, and it works for 2 weeks, and then there's no results, and the results just stop. What you need to know, the first most important thing that you need to know is number 1, determine your unique body type. You can see right here, every body is completely different, and nobody should be doing the exact same plan or strategy as somebody else. Now, number 2, you need to determine your specific body stats. Look, I'm going to play this little video here for you right now. You're going to see me plugging and playing with some different numbers. And what I'm trying to get across here is if you are 50 plus years old, you cannot be following what somebody 30 years old is doing and get sustainable, long-lasting results. At 50 plus, you don't burn as many daily calories as somebody who is 30 years old. Your bodily processes are completely different. So you can see that I'm plugging and playing some numbers here, and there's all these numbers are changing. That's because you need something for your unique body and your age, your weight, and your height. All right, number 3, this is where you're going to set your personal goals. Because decreasing body fat to tone and shape requires a different plan and strategy than somebody who wants to not lose any weight, just maintain their weight to build more lean muscle, and vice versa. Plus, based off of your body type and your unique stats, you require specific calories and macros to specifically reach whatever personal goal you're going after. All right. And then number 4, establish your personal macronutrients depending on the goals that you're going after. Because, like I said, your tone and shape will be a completely different plan and strategy than your build and maintain. A breakdown that's completely different for everybody. These macronutrient numbers that you see when I was plugging and playing, those were changing because somebody who's 50 years old will not be eating the same amount as somebody who's 30 years old. It doesn't make sense. You should not be following. This should be universally different for everybody. And now you're probably looking at those numbers and think, holy shit, that is a lot of food. Look, listen, in actuality, with a goal of either getting toned or building muscle, that is not a lot of food. You have just been conditioned over time to think that. Now, I can guarantee most of you watching this video need to eat more calories. This literally plagues at least 90% of women. But just looking at your calories is next to useless. Broadly speaking, it can get you moving in the right direction. Sure, yeah, absolutely, like away from things like obesity. But when it comes to shaping and toning and tightening and changing your body composition, it's almost useless without understanding your personal macronutrients and how much of your calories are coming from each one of those specific macronutrients. Protein, fats, and carbohydrates break down completely different in your body. They each carry out a specific function, and they each have a specific role in how they break down your body and how they get you specific results. So here's a little intro to macronutrients. Protein, fats, and carbohydrates. Protein is a building block for your muscle. Eating this macronutrient helps to preserve, helps to hold this lean muscle that you have while you are decreasing body fat. A lot of programs just have you eating less and you actually start tapping into that muscle and then you just look skinny fat, right? So protein helps to preserve that lean muscle. Carbs, you guys, are a necessary macronutrient when you are changing your body composition, which is not what a lot of people say. It is a life source of your energy for your intense workouts, and this macronutrient is so important for recovery and the growth of muscle to show more tone. And then fats support your joints as you're changing your body composition and your hormone balances throughout your entire freaking journey. Macronutrients are so very important. Understanding your personal macros and the way that your body breaks them down is the only way to have total control over the way that your body looks. This is the exact strategy I use inside to help each woman develop a specific plan for their unique body type and their goals. This is a specific method that Jill used, and she went from doing keto to eating carbohydrates and losing 16 pounds in 4.5 months by following what I am going to show you in this video and what I am showing you right now. She went and followed this exact method and what I am going to show you next, which method number 2 is the key to result-driven workouts with little to no cardio. So this stems with personalization to macronutrients, with personalization to your freaking workouts. Imagine knowing exactly what kind of workout will give you exactly the right kind of results you want and why. With knowing this, imagine how easy it would be to get done your workout every day and how confident you would feel while you are there doing that workout. You're like, okay, knowing the exact results that you want will come when followed. It's a specific plan, program, workout that you need to be doing. Imagine how if you just had that and you're like, I'm confident that this is going to get me to the end result. Confident that's going to get you to the end result. So what you need to know, most importantly, is the answer to the question I get asked all of the time. Should I be doing more reps with lighter weight or fewer reps with heavier weight? The actual number of the weight does not matter. The weight could fluctuate on a daily basis depending on how much food you ate, your sleep quality, how much water you drink, time of the month, etc. What matters the most is the resistance and the tension that you create with a challenging weight on the specific muscle being worked, plus maintaining proper form to build that mind to muscle connection so that the muscle fibers can break down. This is exactly how growth is created and how muscle is built, which when you start building muscle, this is what gets you toned. So find a weight that is challenging to you and where you have the power to power through the last 2 to 3 reps of the set that you are doing. So now, whatever your goals may be, look at it this way: lower reps, challenging weight, maintaining weight and building muscle. Higher reps, challenging weight, decreasing body fat and toning your muscles. Lower reps with challenging weight will develop that fast twitch muscle fibers, which will help you to build that new muscle tissue. And at the same time, as you build more muscle to your body will naturally burn more fat. So then, on the other hand, higher repetitions and challenging weight will develop endurance plus strength with your performance, but it also will keep your heart rate elevated, which in turn will burn off body fat and show the tone to your muscles. Now, how can you incorporate this into your specific workouts? Well, that simply depends on your goals. Building muscle, lower reps with a challenging weight. Toning and shaping, higher reps with a challenging weight. Plus, PS, you don't need endless amounts of cardio to reach your goals. Actually, you hardly need any at all. Now, while I've done this for years, other people like Amanda, who was just running all of the time, started to focus the right type of training, which was higher intensity workouts with higher repetitions and challenging weight, and less on just running and doing cardio all the time to reach your goals. And she went from this to shredded and looking like this. I mean, how incredible is that? Now, third method that I want to talk to you guys about, and this is probably, they're all really important, but this one's going to blow your mind. Establishing sustainability with proper adjustments. Where most women fail in their journey is when they hit a plateau and they have no idea what to do next. And typically this is when program hopping happens. This is where the vicious cycle starts to happen. Or when women lose the weight, they reach a specific goal that they've set, and then they reward themselves with eating food, and majority of foods, of things that they were restricted from the program that they were doing, because a lot of these things are restrictive. And then one reward day turns into 2 weeks, and then 3 months later, they're then trying to lose all of the weight all over again. How many of you guys are like, oh my God, this is me, right? What you need to understand is exactly how to adjust. We established your macronutrients in the first method that I talked about, how to adjust those macronutrients over time and in a specific manner through phases based off of real life feedback that you experience with your unique body. So kind of like how nature moves through seasons, taking your body to that next level, changing your body composition, building a body that you love requires that you move it through phases. Guys, this part is where all of the magic legitimately happens, and what will take you from what I like to call hope dieting, aka just doing what you think you should be doing, to predictably creating results, knowing why your body is acting the way it is, how to handle it, and the course of action to move forward. So the next time that you reach a 6-week stall, you won't begin to regress back the other way or get stuck not knowing what adjustments you need to make to continue moving forward. Instead, with this specific method, you can smile with reassurance, knowing what is happening, why it is happening, and exactly what you need to adjust to continue moving forward with your specific goals. So here's what the strategy to adjust your macros looks like from a 30,000 foot view and in 5 simple steps. So step number one, we found your specific starting point macronutrients. We already talked about that, unique to your body type, your stats, your goals, and then we are able to know exactly what you should be eating. Number 2, this is where a lot of people struggle, allowing that appropriate incubation period inside of your body to start recognizing what you are doing, how you are eating, the processes that you are having your body recognize. Like, this is where a lot of people hit a wall because you're like, 2 weeks, I'm not seeing anything. Well, you need to allow your body to get used to these changes, allow these processes to start happening. And then number 3, this is where we can assess results, going across all data points, pictures, measurements, scale, how you're feeling. Are you feeling leaner, tighter in your skin? What are pictures showing? And then with that, we can either then step 4, make an increase or a decrease to your macronutrients to keep moving the results forward. Make an increase if you're building and leaning, if you're building muscle and your weight is holding steady at a high caloric intake, let's get you some more food so we can build that muscle, because muscle needs food in order to grow. Or if you're decreasing body fat, toning and shaping, and you're kind of at a stall, then boom, decrease the macronutrient numbers to push forward into still moving in the right direction to get to your goals. And then step number 5, okay, say that you reached a specific goal, whether that's building and maintaining or toning and shaping, then we need to identify a new goal and then change phase if needed method, you guys, rinse and repeat. Oh my God, it's as simple as that. There's so many things out there that overcomplicate and make it so overwhelming for people to understand, but literally it's as easy as that. This is a freaking lethal method and creates amazing results. You can see here how Nilda went from eating 1,350 calories to 2,410 calories. Guys, it's almost like double her intake. And how nicely, look at that, look how nicely her body has toned in all of the right places as opposed to gaining unwanted weight, right? When people hit a goal and they just eat whatever they want, this is how they gain all the way back. But imagine if you were able to then know how to move up and increase your caloric intake, your macronutrients, to start really seeing the changes happening. Look how much tone she's developed for herself over that whole process. All right, and method number 4, how to put this in action and control your results forever. Now, I'm just going to give you a brief warning. As I've done this to myself while on my journey specifically, I've wasted hundreds to thousands of dollars and thousands of hours learning this stuff that I am sharing with you today. However, when I see people go out and trial and error on their own, they don't see the results, and then they waste months, if not years of their life trying to figure their stuff out. So just be prepared. If you want to trial and error what I'm sharing with you today, you are going to make mistakes and you are going to waste valuable time before you even get close to what you want to see with the results you want to accomplish in the body that you want to have. So basically what I'm saying is that there is no way to shortcut this process. But what I can promise you is once you figure out exactly what works for your body and the goals that you want to accomplish, backed with applying consistency, the results that you are going to experience will be freaking insane. Imagine learning exactly what your body needs in the next 48 to 72 hours and being able to act on that specific plan. Guys, this normally takes like 5 years for a woman to finally figure out, and you could achieve this understanding in the next 2 to 3 days. Now, the drawback to this video is your body and your goals are very unique, and this is a recording, so I can't go in and say, this is a way to personalize your goals, follow this specific workout plan and adjust these macros for your body type and your goals. And I almost feel like this video could cause more damage than good. So I also want to give you an alternative to going out there and trying this all on your own. If I was able to understand your unique body and your goals, and if you look at all of these other women I have uniquely helped, and for my own specific body, it's pretty easy for me to consistently point out this is exactly how to do it, and this is exactly where you need to start. It's pretty easy for me to help to avoid the massive loss of time and poor results and get the results faster. Sometimes it can take people years and years to even get close to their desired body, and by that time they've lost years of time and usually hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is a shame, because if they knew exactly how to personalize their own plan to their body and how to go after the proper workouts and how to adjust uniquely for their goals, there wouldn't be any need for this specific struggle that so many women deal with. So what I want to offer you is just exactly that. If you go to the link that appears right below this video, it will take you to a page where you can schedule a call with my team. We will sit down with you, we will look at your goals and say, hey, this is exactly what we think you need to do to establish your goals and where you should start. We'll tell you where you don't need to waste your time or your money on here or that or this or that. This is where you can get to your desired results in the quickest and most efficient way possible. So my goal is to help you and not lead you into any situation that could cause you damage. Because honestly, if you do go out there and you wing it with all this information that I share with you today and trial and error this, it could cause a lot of damage. And I'm being slightly reserved in this video because your body and your goals are uniquely different, and you need a unique strategy, not a cookie cutter out of the box workout program or diet plan, right? So I've done my best in trying to explain this stuff and how to set your goals, how to follow the right workouts, and how to adjust, and then how to do it on your own. But I can't say, do this. This is where you need to start. All right. So we can help you understand a plan that is specific and unique to you. Now, again, this is exactly what I want to help you understand. The specific and unique thing that you need to be accomplishing for your specific goals. For example, You can see here, Maria, we increased her food intake to more carbs and more fats because her body needed it. And there was no deprivation. She enjoyed donuts and cake and wine, all while getting leaner. And then, for example, too, Robin at age 53 didn't allow excuses of menopause and age to stop her. We set a plan based on her body type, her stats, and the goals, which of course got her eating more food than she was in the left picture and gaining the results that she did get in the right picture. This is a 6-month transformation. She's 53 years old and she's got abs. This is exactly why I'm offering this free call below, where you will sit down with my team and we will literally talk about where you are right now and what is best to get you on the right path to achieve your specific goals that you want to achieve. Guys, this call could be one of the most valuable things that you could do this year, because think about it. How many hours could you waste, or have you already wasted, doing the wrong workouts, buying the wrong food, spending money and on the wrong programs? Think about how your life could change if you had just had a consistent blueprint that you could count on to lead you to your desired body. If you weren't worried about, is this actually the right plan for me? If you weren't worried about, am I doing the right workouts? Or if you weren't worried about, can I actually accomplish this? I mean, this plan is specifically set for you, so you don't have to worry about all of that. Think about that. Think about how that would change your life. Guys, I'm going to tell you from experience, I've wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars, years of delicious foods, years of wasted time doing the wrong workouts, the wrong plan, and I even got hospitalized. I know exactly what not to do, but I'm kind of happy that I did, so I can see all the common pitfalls that people experience and help them know how to avoid them. Right? And if you look at all the women that I have helped, it's easy to see that I know exactly what you need to do. And these are the pitfalls that you can avoid to reach your specific body and the goals that you want to accomplish. All right, there's no reason to struggle. There's no reason to lose more money. There's no reason to waste more years of your life if you've already done tons and tons of programs and you've tried it all. I want you to be one of the women that you've seen in this entire video. So go below and schedule a call right now. Come on a call. We'll discuss your body and your goals. They're unique, and we'll give you a unique strategy that you'll want to use. I know that I've tried to do my best with giving specifics in this video. And the reason that I can't hone in and be like, hey, do this specifically for you, is because you are uniquely different, and everybody watching this is specifically unique and different. That's why you need to schedule a call, and we can go into deeper your goals, your dreams, and how to help you uniquely get there. So book a call so we can look at the specifics and give you the specific blueprint to get you there. Now, that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. My team and I look forward to talking to you and helping you be on the right path to reaching your goals. So we hope to hear from you in the next couple of days. All right.